Good evening, guys. I'm up here in Whistler in British Columbia, Canada. I'm out here to run the Whistler Alpine Meadows 100-miler. This is the first 100-miler that Gary Robbins is putting on. I'm heading over to pack and pick up. The race starts at 10 a.m. tomorrow. I just arrived here to the start line of the inaugural Whistler Alpine Meadows 100-mile. I jumped into this race last second and looks like we might have good weather. So far, hasn't really been no rain today, and even a little blue skies peeking out. So gonna grab some coffee here probably, and we get started here in about 40 minutes.
All right, so if you come on in, make sure you can see what's going on. It is exactly 20 minutes until we start this race. All right, who's excited to run 100 miles in Whistler, BC this weekend? 3, 2, 1.
For you for mile 4 here. We've already done one significant climb of the course and it's flattened out a bit. We're rolling along. It's really nice now. Let's do a training recap going into this thing. It's pretty much off the couch in my opinion. Did 50 miles last week. What was it? 2 weeks, 1 or 2 weeks before that I ran the OCC, but in those 6 weeks before last week I averaged 18 miles a week. Not exactly ideal 100-mile training with a ton of climbing. This race has 31,500 and coincidentally it's 104 miles long, so as of right now I still have 100 miles to go even though I've been running for close to an hour. Anyways, we're out here, we're doing it anyways. How am I going to get to this finish line? Well, I'm going to play it smart. I'm running very easy. I'm not getting caught up in what's going on at the front of the pack. I know that Jared Campbell's up there, Brandon Stepanowicz, both Barkley participants. So we're just chilling. We're taking it easy. We're enjoying it. It's absolutely beautiful. Perfect weather out here. I got a glimpse of some lake down below a minute ago and it was just spectacular. So anyways, walking the hills when I feel like it. And we're on our way. We're just gonna keep putting one foot in front of the other until we get to that finish line. Hey guys, check in here for mile 13. We're a half marathon into this thing. We're right by a pretty big river now. We just crossed some railroad tracks. Legs are feeling a little tired, but I've been taking it super easy, really chilled out, not really pushing anything so far. Been with a pretty good crew of people. Looks like we're getting back on the tracks here for a minute. Weather's been great, continuing to be awesome. And right now it's just about clicking off easy miles and Can't really think too far ahead, as we're 3 hours into probably a 30+ hour effort right now. This first section is relatively, I guess, low down. It doesn't get up into the high sections of the course until I think maybe the 60-kilometer mark or something. So I really can't wait to get up there into the Alpine, the lakes, all that. So anyways, we'll check back in a little bit. Definitely had a bit of a low point back there. Just kind of got a little bored and wasn't around anyone. And legs are getting heavy. Haven't done over an 8-hour run since Barkley, I think, or maybe Whiskey Basin, which is in April. So this is a lot to chew off. We have, I think, about an hour before it's dark, and then we'll be heading into the night. We've got our first climb of Whistler Peak, which looks like it'll be completely in the dark, and then we'll go back over it, which might be in the dark as well. So I guess one of the most beautiful sections of the race might be all in the dark, but that's how it goes.
You're rocking. Oh, those are so
all right, we're here at mile 58. Just had some crazy descent, and we're heading back up now, same way we just came.
Yay!
Thanks for all the support, guys.
Exciting! You're gonna have so much fun.
Crazy suspension bridge, raging river. It's awesome. Guys, I just have no words for this right now. This is unbelievable. I've got an inversion layer. It's at sunrise. And I'm climbing to the top of Whistler Peak. Oh. So close to the top here. I guess I should fill you in a little bit on what went down. Got super sleepy in this section, took a couple trail naps. Not very long, but progress has been slow on this part. Definitely feeling some aches and pains and not feeling like I wanted to eat. So hopefully we can recharge at the top here and have a good split on the downhill. We're over 67 miles in now. I think the new day is gonna breathe some new life into me. Sure hope so. Easy. I've never seen anything like this. We're going on mile 68 right now, and I'm still able to move, which is really great, at least for now. I just can't get over this scenery though. This is just beautiful. The sun's just starting to hit these snow-capped peaks. It's amazing. So this section I'm on right now, it's probably one of my favorites on the course last night coming up. I mean, you couldn't see everything, but from what I could tell, it just looks spectacular, and that's coming true right now. This is a 20-kilometer stretch from the top there down to Whistler Base, where our next drop bag is. That should be around mile, I think it'd be close to mile 79. And there's a really cool chain and rope section coming up, which I will film. Last night I did not pull the camera out that much, as you could tell. Once I get to my drop bag, we'll get situated for final big climb of the course, which is Blackcomb. And once we come off Blackcomb, it looked like just another big downhill and some rollers into the finish. So right now the goal is to finish before dark, number one, and number two, try and outrun the storms that are coming in. Apparently they're saying it's going to be snowing later and going to be a little crazy, so it'd be nice to be done before that hits. But regardless, we will keep going, and yeah, we're definitely going to get this thing done. Gary Robbins, let's talk about your course marking, bro. Look at this. It's like a damn parade. Basically at mile 85 right now. He's got us going straight up a ski run, high up on Blackcomb Mountain. Pretty shot. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm at mile 87. We've been boulder hopping around this, just doing this loop out here. We've got kind of a fog rolling in. I think Blackcomb is right up there. I could kind of see it a second ago, but now it's sucked in again. So the weather's definitely moving in. I am gonna try and get off this mountain. It's gonna be interesting for the 110K runners and the rest of the 100 milers who might have to do this in freezing rain / snow. Coming up on Blackcomb Lake. I think this might be the final one of Gary's detours here at the end of the race. Should be almost all downhill to the finish. Probably a few rollers still here and there towards the end. All right, coming into the home stretch here. Someone said 1 kilometer a while back. Someone said you're almost home. Who knows how far it really is.
It looks like the one and only Jamil Coury is coming across the finish line right now. 32 hours, 44 minutes.
Thanks, man.
We are so happy to have this guy here. This is your buckle on a lanyard. Let me put it around your neck, good friend.
Thank you.
So Jamil was able to come up on a whim. He flew in on Thursday and he flies home at what time?
8 a.m.
He said he figured he had about 40 hours to get through the course, and training hadn't gone so well yet. Here you are. Talk to us, man. You got it done, and it's pretty super impressive to get in this time.
Yeah, I think I just came out here thinking somewhere between 30 and 36, not knowing much about the course,
Yep.
other than it's going to be brutal, and it was. But it was beautiful out there.
And you said to me that you kind of have a thing for doing first-year hundreds,
Yeah.
which was one of the attractions to this.
For sure.
So how many first-year hundreds have you done?
I think this is my third.
Third first-year 100. And how did it go? How was it from your perspective for a first-year 100?
I got some stuff to talk to you about. No, I'm just kidding. It was great. Yeah, thank you. You guys did a great job. Seeing all the course marshals out there everywhere was awesome and encouraging. So, yeah, and it's a heck of a course.
Glad to hear it. Round of applause for Jamil Coury.
Thanks,
Run
man.
Steep, Get High. Check out his YouTube channel, and we'll be looking forward to a recap of how your race went.